Well, this 13th video is on revenue leakages in service contracts due to inadequate scrutiny of technical offers received from the bidders. I am receiving many comments and queries, and thanks for that. Few new aspirants to service contracting have requested and suggested to elaborate on technical terms or process while I mention them in video for better understanding. I promise it will be done. Let us dive to the subject. Here, where I say scrutiny of technical offers means for certain jobs, bids are obtained in two parts. One is technical and other is commercial. If a bidder's technical offer is acceptable, then they will be further considered for evaluating commercial offers or commercial bids. Scrutiny of technical offer may consist of obtaining more details, clarifications, etc. Basically, technical offer will consist method statement of job execution, establishing capability, facilities and resources to fulfill the expectations. Here I would share a case where a technical offer for repair of compressor spare was validated by the engineer in charge and concerned Rotary expert or the Rotary department. Since the job was to be carried out with OEM's service provider agency, the contracting team had to firm the rates and clauses and not the agency. Here, after scrutiny of commercial bid, the cost arrived was rupees 1.5 million approx. But contracting team are cost conscious. They were not comfortable with the technical evaluation and hence they required the concerned authorities with respect to completion time of the job. The job was to be carried out at vendor's workshop. The concerned authorities responded that offered 3 weeks duration, that is 21 days of job completion, is acceptable and do not have alternative. In absence of this spare, the process output will be reduced and effect loss of rupees 0.1 million per hour, that is rupees 2.4 million per day. The OEM agency was adamant and not ready to work out on reducing the period of completion of the job. The contracting team's strategy was to offer higher rate for early job completion, as there will be saving in production loss of rupees 2.4 million per day. The contracting team made correspondence with the directors of OEM at their head office, where they got cooperation by making them understand the circumstances of long-term customer dependency on their products for continuous processing plant. They agreed to continue work for 12 hours in a day instead of 8 hours whenever required, and also to continue repair work uninterruptedly on weekly offs, that is on Saturdays and Sundays. Finally, they agreed and offered completion of job in 13 days period without compromise of quality. The job period was successfully reduced from 21 days to 13 days, that is by 8 days. This saved production loss for 8 days by rupees 2.4 million per day, which arrives to rupees 19.2 millions. Further, the OEM's offered rates was impacted by excess working hours and working on off days. At the same time, reduction of 8 days, the offer consisted of machining cost per day and expert and engineering cost per day and extra hours respectively, which also reduced from rupees 1.5 millions approx originally to rupees 1.2 millions. Thus, overall benefit was rupees 19.2 millions plus rupees 0.3 millions, that is 19.5 millions overall. Here, learning is the scrutiny of technical offer is not limited to engineering in charge, and shamelessly escalate discussion to higher authorities of vendor and effort to convey conditions. The contracting team might have ignored and issued the contract with 21 days job completion clause. But what they demonstrated here is total cost ownership behavior. Before we dive in another case, for who doesn't know, I am Dhaval Dolakia, having more than 34 years of experience in petrochemicals and engineering industries. The another case I would like to share is of very specialized software upgradation. This software was used for continuous monitoring of various parameters of rotating machines which are critical in nature. Initially, complete combo was installed, that is hardware, software and analyst support, knowledge-based support when procured. After certain phase passed, years passed, there are certain improvisation in software which was required to install by the centralized Rotary Cell of petrochemicals plant, considering part of maintenance and upgradation of software. It was a single vendor case, being OEM system and technology. Software maintenance and upgradation was costing rupees 0.35 millions. The contracting team was not left with any option, but they insisted to get review and validation of requirement with computer services department or information technology department, where engineering in charge centralized Rotary Cell objected and resisted. Contracting team ensured through site manufacturing head that case is referred to computer department or IT department and their views are obtained. On their review, it was revealed that subsequent expenses to run upgraded software will require to upgrade the operating system for the compatibility. Further, to run the upgraded operating system, the hardware, the computer will need upgradation. In totality, the cost to upgrade was now rupees 0.55 millions. While procuring complete new combo system would cost rupees 0.725 millions, with benefit of 2 years free upgradation of software and new warranty too, compared to upgrading the system. There are competitions of combo procurement in market. This comparisons along with SWOT analysis was provided to management, which helped to take decision and thus arrested possible leakage of revenue. The key factors are: there are competitors of combo procurement in market, so that we can float inquiry to other bidders. A. Scrutiny of technical offer is not limited to engineering in charge or requisitioner department. B. To approach senior authorities to ensure and satisfy the scrutiny process and follow best practices. C. Missing out on taking initiative by contracting team is an encouragement for leakage of revenue. That's all in this video. If you like the video, the content, don't forget to comment and give thumbs up. If you have missed previous video, here playlist card is displayed. Click the same to access missed videos. Also, I request you to subscribe my channel so that you are notified with my next uploads. My next video is on revenue leakages due to excessive resource mobilization. Don't miss it. Till we meet in next video, goodbye.